question, if you don't mind, you are from, Ukraine, the war, lingering on Ukraine, Russia now is getting very ugly, and Israel, now, of course, what happened in Gaza, now is things attacking Lebanon, and not to mention Iran, it seems to be fighting enemies with it's not 6-day wars. I heard it's a 6-front war, all over the places. Under what keep you resilient under such great uncertainty? And I know you are maybe one of the few exceptions, but I heard there are a lot of companies, even startup companies, Israel went into trouble, business the bad, the GDP decline, all because of the war. Tell us the impact of the war to Israel in general and to your company or to your management of the company, if any.
So in Israel, look, there's no war that has no impact. So of course, a country that has been in a war for 1 year now, we got attacked by Hamas on the 7th of October, then by Hezbollah on the 8th of October, then by the Houthi in Yemen continuously, and like from Iran at some point directly. So we got really attacked on many fronts. So of course, a lot of the financial resources of the country are going towards warfare, towards like equipment and so on. A lot of the CEOs of the Israeli companies, they're not only impressive CEOs, but they're also very impressive commanders. So they were taken to reserve duty, and they're the pilots that are actually going and killing the terrorists. So of course, I don't think it's surprising that many companies have went into not so good financial situation. Plus, sometimes investors are a little scared or a lot scared from this situation. So they're saying, wow, I'm going to invest in this company, and tomorrow the CEO is going to go to war. Who's going to manage the company? But I think Israelis are robust, are resilient, are passionate, and nothing can kill the passion of this little country. We are truly a startup nation. So the CEOs are going at night, they're going with the airplanes to kill Hassan Nasrallah, which just happened 2 days ago, and in the morning they wake up and they go to be the CEO of their business, which is very unique. And the reason for that is that the Jewish people, the Israeli people, they know that, Muslims, they have many countries. Christians have many countries. Israel has one country. So, whatever happens, you have a home, you have where to go, and we will never give up on our home. And the economy will recover. It is not the first war, and it is not the worst war that Israel had in its short lifetime. It's a very young country still. We know how to recover. We know how to manage financially. And regarding EcoWave Power, I will tell you that we are lucky because I do believe with my whole heart that technology has no borders. And everybody, even kind of our enemies on paper, I would call it, even them, they want good technology. Everybody needs energy and fresh water and smart semiconductors. Like everybody needs the smart technologies. And look, we were attacked by Hamas. I'll give a specific example. On the 7th of October. On the 10th of October...
where were you at that time? In Israel or overseas?
So I just landed 1 day before. I just landed and I couldn't sleep till 6 a.m. and 6:30 started the first alarm. So I just fell asleep and I started hearing like non-stop, alarms from the rockets. And it was very scary. It was unpleasant. Our army was not ready. Like I don't think we expected it. So we were caught by surprise, but we caught up fast. And I think that slowly and safely our population is regaining its trust of the army and of the government, which I think is very, very important to run a country like Israel. And in the remarks of EcoWave Power, as I said, I believe we're very lucky because everybody wants good technology. And on the 7th of October, we were attacked, and one of the rumors or the news was that Qatar was one of the financiers of the attack. They funded Hamas efforts to attack us. And the funny thing is that on the 10th of October, I personally got contacted by the Qatar National Energy Company asking for a project. So no matter, I guess, how much they dislike us, kind of openly, in the end of the day, they do business. And I want to tell you that all or most Muslim countries that you can think about that kind of hate us on paper are in my mailbox. So it shows something.
Yeah, it is amazing, just like, the example you just mentioned, you fight on the other hand, the military war on the other hand, you fight the business war, the corporate war, on the other hand.